What's up, everybody? This is episode number 2 of my 10 hit combo series. So, hopefully, you watched the first episode of my KMD 52 10 hit combo. This is part number 2, a different exercise drill that you can use to essentially weaponize the 10 hit combo so that you can better protect yourself, basically. So, again, hopefully, you watched the first video so that you understand the concept of the chin to shoulder contact. And we're in our squared stance. Thinking boxing when you do the L step and you're for that split second before you put your foot back in that L step, you're in the square stance, and in the square stance you can go any which direction. You can do a whole lot of magic from that squared stance. So think boxing when I say squared stance. There's nothing magical. It's literally basic boxing. Anybody can learn this. So we're in a squared stance, and I want you to imagine an X. You're standing in the middle of an X, essentially, and in the points of the X are going to be your flanking positions, your pockets. You're going to go into the pocket of your opponent, and basically, what I want you to imagine when you take that step. Right now, our shoulders, our hips, our knees, everything is pointed in this direction. But now this foot, my left foot is going to stay planted, and I'm going to take a step with my right foot. And now my shoulders, my right knee, and my hip is opened up, and I'm in the direction of the X. The reason that I want you to do this, and then make sure you get that chin to shoulder contact, is so that you like how Mike Tyson says, get into the pocket, make sure your shoulder is behind your opponent's shoulder. Well, that's how you practice that. You get in here and you can squat down, and then if we're continuing the Mike Tyson drills, then obviously you're going to turn around here and then come up here, bang, bang. But we're not doing that for this video. I just want people to know I'm not doing anything magical. I'm literally just doing boxing. Just the footwork. This is inspired by Mike Tyson, just to let everyone know, just to clarify. All right. So we're in the middle of the X, and we have two attack, what I call attack positions. So we're going to take one step here. Our chin is going to make contact with our shoulder, and this hand essentially has to touch the opposite knee. That's how you know. If you want to get lower, just squat. Okay? And then we do the same thing here. Boom. All right. Now that we have these two attack positions, you got to go back to video number 1 to get the 10 hit combo. So first we're going to start off hands up. Number 1, stiff arm. And then we're going to come right back. And number 2 is going to be, before we do that, actually I forgot to mention, we're going to do a sword and shield concept, sword and spear concept. My fault, completely forgot. So for this exercise, we're going to keep this hand open, our left hand, and our spear is going to be in a fist, a tight fist the entire time. My apologies, I forgot to mention that before I even got into it. All right, so this hand is our spear, this hand is our shield the entire time of the exercise. My fault. Now let's get back into it. So number 1 is going to be stiff arm. We're going to get back to position. Number 2, punch. Back to position. Number 3, shield block number 1. Back into position, punch. Shield block number 2, punch. Then shield bash number 1, back, punch. Then shield bash number 2, punch. Then reset, and that's the entire 10 hit combo. So let's start that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is the 10 hit combo with the attack positions, the flanking positions. Any questions? Leave them in the comments below. Episode 3, we're going to do these combos walking forward and these same exact combos walking back.